Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gents, boys and girls, cats and dogs, sheeps and goats, all around the world. It's Monkey Mid here again for another session of Kiss Bootlegs. Well, since I last spoke to you, again, I haven't really bought many, just a few here and there that I might like. I'm getting a little bit choosy, as you well know. I'm not going to be buying stuff that is of poor quality or just kind of like average sounding, average packaging. I've kind of like got out of that now. But anyway, enough of me going on. Let's see what I bought since I last spoke to you, which was probably about 3 or 4 months ago. So let's crack on with the first one then, shall we? Okay, first one is the return to the garden. Okay, this one's Madison Square Gardens 1979, 25th of July 1979. I believe there was a 24th of July 1979 floating about. Probably quite a few years back that came out. One I actually missed out on, but hey ho, the worst things happen at sea. So I've got this one many years later. Let me get it out the packaging for you. We can have a look at this one. And this comes with a sort of like a hype stick. I don't know if you can sort of see that. There we go. Let me get it out of its plastic sleeve so you can have a look at it properly without any glare, I hope. I do apologise if there's any glare, but believe it or not, we have got some sunshine here in the UK. There you go. There you go. There we have it. Return to the garden. That's the front and that's the back. I'll show you the inside first before I go on about the overall quality of this one. I won't show you both. Again, I'll just show you the one. It's a double album, okay? There's a red vinyl and there you go. Quite a nice label. That's like a Dynasty in a sleeve label there, the Dynasty album. I believe this one comes in a few different colours as well, as they all do. Okay, and oh yeah, hang on, this also comes with the awesome poster that I'll be blue tacking onto my wall with all the others. Let me see if you can see this lovely poster. There you go, comes one of these. I would have preferred a booklet myself, but I guess that would cost more money to produce, and I'd have to pay out more of my hard-earned cash to pay for that. So there you go. The return to the garden. Yes, I did say I only buy good quality audio bootlegs now, Kiss Bootlegs. This is just average. It's okay. It's for you guys out there that have to have everything on in the catalogue, the Kiss Bootleg catalogue. For me, I bought this. I knew what the sound quality was going to be like. I knew it was going to be average. I've got the cassette. I think the cassette sounds better, probably. I really like this photo shoot. I can't remember who did this photo shoot. I'm sure someone out there. You guys can tell me who, but I really like this picture cover. In fact, maybe they should have used this for the Dynasty album instead of just the four faces, you know, just my opinion. I really like the picture, so I will keep this one. It is listenable, it's very average, but as I say, the reason I bought it was because of the picture cover, so maybe you will too, I don't know. There you go, that's the front, that's the back, and that is Return to the Garden. Okay, should we crack on with the next? The next one we have here. Okay. I'd also said to you that I don't normally buy reissues of Kiss Bootleg albums. Kiss make enough money out of me already. Not that the bootleg money, Kiss Bootleg money is going to them, but fuck that, who cares? I just don't like spending money on reissues. Now, this one, this is Kiss Superstars of 77. Where's this one from? This is, yeah, Fresno, California on August 17th, 1977. This came out, oh, I would say probably about 5 years ago, give or take. That's it. I've got this. I thought, I don't need another one. But they reissued it. There you go. Kiss Superstars of 77, Fresno, California, August 77. I have to say this was actually really nice, and I do get seduced by the whole packaging thing sometimes. And I was humming and hawing about this one, but I thought, for £30, I'll just have it. I'll just have it. Just have it. Anyway, yeah, that's the front. Actually, I'm going to take the plastic cover off because there is a bit of glare in here. It comes with a sticker. I'm number 259 out of 500. Apparently, it's only 500 printed. There you go. Hopefully, there's no glare. Sorry, I'm covering you, Gene. Not always that popular. There we go. There we go. And this is the Alive 2 shot. Not the same shot. It's slightly different. I think there's quite a few shots of these. Different shots. And then, oh, that's the back. But this isn't what sold it to me, okay, even though this is a magnificent picture for a gatefold. I was always mesmerised by this as a kid, thinking, wow, 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 you know, how amazing is this band Kiss, you know, I must get some of their music. No, it was this that kind of got me, got my juices flowing, so to speak. There we go. It's a really nice picture disc. Okay. I love picture discs. I love Kiss picture discs. So if this came out as a normal black vinyl or coloured vinyl, I probably wouldn't have bought it. But this got me going. Okay, and there is the back. Wow. So there you go. So I do get sucked into some of these things. A bit like going down streets of Bangkok and getting sucked into a ping pong show. But anyway, that's another story. This is really nice. Sound quality the same as the other one, as the other version that came out a few years ago. It's good quality. Yeah, I think it's an audience recording, but a good audience recording. Sometimes it sounds like a soundboard, but I don't think it is. But there you go. Anyway, there she is. There she is. Let's move on to the next, shall we? Okay, which one shall I show you? I'll show you this one. Okay. Breaking Fences. Okay, this one is Utrecht, Holland. Well, it's called the Netherlands now, I believe. Yeah, it's not, I believe. It is called the Netherlands. On the 11th of June 1997, on the European Reunion Tour. This was the show that I went to. I might have told you guys in the past when I did my CD bootlegs. This is basically taken from this, okay? This is Setting Utrecht on Fire, okay? And I was at this show when the fences went down. Oh, just by the way, just a recap, there is this version as well, okay? Now this version is called Nightmare in Utrecht. Now I don't think this is like an official sort of bootleg because this is a CDR, but I remember a guy coming into a pub in the middle of London when there was like a Kiss convention, and he was selling these, and I thought, excellent, it's a show I went to, so I want this. But there is a difference between this and this, okay? When the barriers collapsed on the front, or semi-collapsed, whatever, obviously the show was stopped. The stoppage time was quite a while. This stoppage time is only 5 minutes, okay? Whereas this stoppage time on here is about 15 minutes. On this one, you don't get to hear the stage manager or whoever it is talking to the audience, saying, actually, I don't know what he said because it was all spoken in Dutch. So he's probably saying, go move back, blah, 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 whatever. You don't hear it on this one, but you do hear it on this one, okay? Unfortunately, this version is that version, okay? I was hoping the full 15 minutes of whatever was going on stage, or the stoppage, was going to be on this album, but it wasn't. Do you know what? I could have died here. If I died, I wouldn't be doing this video. But I came out a bit alive. Probably I'll be doing it here. But anyway, Utrecht 97, this one. Let me take the... it's a triple album set. Comes in a blue vinyl, but I believe there are other colours, I think. Can't remember, but I ordered a blue one. There's the front. There's the back. Quite a basic design, nothing really, anything that wows you, but I only bought it because I was there. So I'm on this record, this vinyl. You can hear my voice somewhere. It's a triple album, as I said before. The quality is brilliant. You know, it's an audience recording, but it is really good. Okay, let me just get one out to show you, so I can relive those memories. If I stick this on my turntable, and relive the memories that I could have died. So am I harping on a bit too much on that? Anyway, it's really nice, sort of a clearish blue vinyl, but it's got a smoky sort of swirl in the background. You might see it, you might not, I don't know, but there you go. So there's Utrecht 97. It does come with something else as well. It's quite nice. Let's have a look. I believe there is another. Here we are. Okay, we have got a couple of things. So you have a poster, another one I'll be sticking on the wall with all the others that I have up. Bit of blue tack. If I can't find blue tack, I'll find some sellotape. There you go. Utrecht 7. I hope you can see that. And there is a really nice booklet actually. I think it's like a 20-page booklet. There you go. Got Ace on the front there. Really nice. Okay. I'll show you some pictures there. There's a picture of the CDs that are available. There's another CD actually on that one. Okay, I don't know if that's got the full 15-minute break or just a 5-minute edit version. Were you there? Like I was. Yeah, it's nothing really that. Yeah, it's not a bad book. There's a bit of writing there. Is it in Dutch? Oh no, it's all in English. The newspaper clipping's in Dutch, but oh well. If you're from Holland or Netherlands, well, you'll be able to read that. There you go. So, nice booklet. So there we are. There we go. Breaking Fences. Original title. So, if you was there, get this. Because it is really nice. Nice to have. There you go. Right. My last one for the day is not that interesting. In fact, I don't really know much about this one. It's First Kiss and Last Licks. Now, this came out, I believe, originally came out in the 90s, early 90s. I didn't take a lot of notice of it back then because after Asylum, Hot in the Shade, all that sort of period, Crazy Nights, I kind of wasn't really collecting Kiss vinyl then. Probably around sort of like Crazy Nights, Hot in the Shade. I kind of like stopped. Let's face it, Kiss was shit then, weren't they? Sort of thing without the makeup. I mean, if Kiss came out back in '73 without any makeup and just look, you wouldn't be into them, in my opinion. I didn't take a notice of this really. It was like a promo, wasn't it? A promo, a Mercury Records. Was it Mercury Records promo? Yeah, something like that. I knew it was floating around. Back then, they were like, oh, I don't know, £15, £20. Which was a lot of money back then, back in the early 90s to buy a record like this. But if you bought it back then, it would be worth shitloads, okay? I think when I say shitloads, I'm thinking about £300 maybe. Could be 400, I don't know. But thank God there is a counterfeit. Oh no, it's a counterfeit. Oh, if I have an original, it's not going to be worth as much. Stop whining, you maggots. Anyway, this is a counterfeit version. If you don't want to pay £300 or £400, get this one. This was only £20, all right? Anyway, I'll get it out of its sleeve so I can have a look. I'll put that there. It's got a sticker. This is 428 out of 500. Yeah. Don't really know why I bought this actually, but my friend Anthony convinced me to put a shotgun to my head. You will buy it. There you go. Hope it's not too glary. Glary. Okay. That's the back. That's the front. If you've got the original, well, you probably don't need to look at this part of the video then. Alright, let's have a look. Let's have a look. I believe the original only came out in black vinyl, but the counterfeits, I believe, came in grey and another colour. I bought the grey, it's got a sparkly thing there. There you go. I mean, it's quite easy to identify these counterfeits. You look at the label, the writing's not that clear, sort of thing. I'll probably sell this at some point. Not as an original, of course. But yeah, it's just one of those records I just thought, oh well, for £20, give it a go, give it a spin. And this also comes with a poster, which the original one, again, did not. Okay, little poster. Not much thought put into that, really, is it? It's like, oh, I've got a spare bit of paper left. Oh, it's A3 size. I would just knock a few out and just put them in the record. But yeah, so there you go. So there you go. First Kiss, Last Licks promo. Counterfeit. Shouldn't use that word. There you go. Right, I do have a few others. I actually got a couple of box sets. I don't normally buy box sets because they're expensive for normally a shit sounding quality concert, and all you're paying for is a really nice glossy 70 odd page booklet. But I've got a couple, and I'll do that in my next video. I'm just waiting for another bootleg to come through, which is one I really want, but I won't tell you much about it now. But next time I will show you what I have. Anyway, say goodbye to the big man. If you're interested in the big man, I'm getting rid of him. Not that I'm using YouTube as a selling platform, but he's going. Anyway, see you guys soon. Stay safe, look after each other, and I will see you in the next episode of Monkey Mid's Kiss Bootlegs. Au revoir, sayonara, doigin, goodbye.